All right, so this is known as an overlapping sets problem. What we're going to do is we're going to back solve it, but to start it, even if we're back solving, it's really helpful to draw the Venn diagram here. So there's our Venn diagram. We've got 86 rooms that have king size beds. So we're going to put K for king size, and we're going to say that's 86. And then we know we have 57 rooms that have bathtubs. So we're going to say B for bathtubs, and that's 57. Now, if you're wondering why I'm writing these numbers above and not in, that's because we don't know how this 86 is distributed between only king-size beds and king-size beds and bathtubs, right? And the same with this 57. We don't know how it's distributed between this part of the circle and this overlapping part. All we know is that everything in this circle is 86 and everything in this circle is 57, but we don't know the overlap. So that's what we don't know. 83 rooms have only a bathtub or a king-size bed. So I know the sum of only and only is going to be 83. And now what we're going to do is figure out how many have both features. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by assuming C. This is the back solving part. We're going to assume 36. If there's 36 here, then how many are here? Well, if the total number of king-size beds is 86 and there's 36 here in the overlap, that means I've got 50 here. And if there's 36 here, then out of 57, I've got 21 here. Now, is 50 plus 21 equal to 83? Well, no, it's not, right? 50 plus 21 is 71, not 83. So I know that C is wrong. So what I'm going to do now is do a little bit of erasing, and then we're going to try another choice. Right, now we're going to try and see what happens if we do 30. So if there's 30 people here, or 30 rooms, 30 hotel rooms here in the middle in the overlap, then that means there are 56 king-size beds that are only king-size beds, right? And if there's 30 in the overlap, that means there are 27, 57 minus 30, 27 rooms that have only bathtubs. 56 plus 27 is 83. So that's going to be our answer. Our answer here is 30. There are 30 rooms that have both king-size beds and bathtubs. Now, let's talk about how to do this with algebra, right? So back solve is my preferred way to go. It's super easy, but people always freak out that I don't talk about how to do algebra on this question. So here we go. Let's talk about the algebra. We'll erase these. What you need to know if you're going to do algebra here is that you can fill in x, y, and z into this Venn diagram, and then we can write the following equations. We can say x plus y equals 86. Right, we know that's true because that's all this circle, x and y. Y plus z, the right-hand side circle, that's going to be 57. Y plus z equals 57. And then I know, because the question told me, x plus z equals 83. What I'm trying to find is y, right? Y is how many rooms have both features. So to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the first two equations. If I add these first two equations, what I'm going to get down here is x plus 2y plus z equals 86 plus 57. That's going to be 143, right? Yes. And then I'm going to subtract x plus z. Which is to subtract 83. Now, what happens when I subtract 83 from 143? I get, and I'm going to have to sort of move over here now because I ran out of space, but I get 2y equals 60. And then, of course, I can divide by 2, and I get y equals 30, which is the same thing we got before.